Are prop firms worth your money? That's what you want to know, and I'm gonna give you the straight answer with data behind it. But my answer is different from any video on this topic. Most people answering this question traded at one firm, maybe two, and gave you their personal experience. That's one data point. I have 20,000. I help running a prop firm. I see who passes evaluations, who fails, who gets paid, who quits. I see the patterns across all of it. And by the end of this video, I'm going to give you one question. One question that tells you instantly whether any prop firms is worth your money. Once you heard it, you won't look at this industry the same way. But first, here's something that might surprise you coming from someone in my position. Most prop firms, no, they're not worth it. I know how that sounds, but the industry has a real problem. And if you don't see it clearly, you'll keep paying prop firms that are built to profit when you fail. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Here's the first thing most traders don't see coming. A new firm launches with cheap accounts, ultra advantageous rules, and big payout limits. Traders sign up, they start passing evaluation, and start requesting payouts. And then the firms start denying payouts and changing the rules. They bring new consistency requirements, tighter drawdowns, smaller payouts, because the core model is not sustainable. It was built to attract you. And once payouts started to flow out faster than evaluation fee coming in, the firm had two choices: tighten the rules or go broke. So they changed the rules. And every trader who signed up based on the original terms gets punished for it. If you've been watching this industry for any amount of time, you've seen this happen. It's not a one-time thing. Is the classic hype-seeking playbook. The second problem of this industry comes in two forms. The first one, intraday trading drawdown. You have a 50K account with $2,500 in drawdown. You enter a trade, it moves your way, you're up $800 unrealized. But with the intraday trading, the drawdown has already moved by $800. Your actual room went from $2,500 to $1,700 without you locking in any dollar of profit. Now the market reverses. You lose those unrealized gains and your drawdown is tighter than when you started. This is the deadliest mechanism in prop trading. It punishes you for being right, but not closing fast enough. Then there is the daily loss limit. Same account, $2,500 total drawdown, but the firm caps you at $1,500 per day. They call it a safety net, so you don't blow everything in one session. But here's what actually happens. You hit the limit, you're locked out for the day. Now you come back next session with the psychological burden of the loss. And our data shows that traders who get locked by a daily loss had a significantly higher chance of blowing the account the very next day. The safety net doesn't protect you, it sets you up. Both of these serve the same purpose. They make your drawdown actually smaller than what's advertised. You think you have 2,000 of room? You don't. Then the third industry problem, the payout buffer. You make $3,000 in profit on your 50K account, but the firm requires a $2,600 non-withdrawable buffer. Here, in our example, you can only withdraw $400. The remaining $2,600 in profit stays locked in your account, your profits, and you can't touch it. So here's the picture. Firms that change rules when payouts start flowing, intraday mechanisms that shrink your real drawdown below what's advertised, and payout buffers that lock your own profits inside the account. These are not edge cases. At most prop firms, these are actually the standard. Let me reframe what a prop firm actually gives you, because I think you already know this part, but most people don't say it directly. When you get the 25K account, for example, you don't get $25,000 to trade with. You're getting the drawdown, the room to trade. On our 25K static account, it's $500 of risk capital. But here's the math that actually matters. You didn't put up 25,000 to get that drawdown. You paid $55. If you fail, you only lose those 55. And that $55 gives you a 25,000 position size. Now compare that to going solo. To trade futures on your own, you need 5,000 to 25,000 in margin just to start. One bad week could wipe out thousands of real dollars of your savings. A failed prop firm evaluation costs you the price of a nice meal. And here's what the data from 20,000 traders tells us. Swing traders, people who hold position overnight and sometimes several days, they have an 83% higher success rate than traders who only trade intraday. You don't need to quit your job and stare at a screen for 8 hours straight. Some of the most successful funded traders we see only check their charts only a few times per day. Traders who took their time to pass the evaluation without rushing for the minimum trading days, they have 3 times more chances to reach a payout because they took their time They built right habits. They didn't rush to get funded. And traders on static drawdown accounts have double the success rate than traders on trading drawdown accounts. That makes sense. When drawdown doesn't move, you build more buffer as you increase the profits from day one. Here, you can actually trade. So here's the question that should bother you. If swing accounts and static drawdowns leads to more successful traders, why don't most prop firms offer it? When you strip away the bad actors, Propfirms give you something that didn't existed a few years ago. A way to make money and trade real markets with enough capital for less than $100. That's not a scam. That's a real opportunity, but only if you pick the right firm. And that's actually the right question to ask yourself. Not are prop firms worth it, but which ones are. So here's how to tell. The following red flags tells you a prop firm is not worth your money. First, check the drawdown mechanism. Now you know what intraday trading and daily loss do. Both shrink your real drawdown below what's actually advertised. Static drawdown or end of day trading drawdown means the number they tell you is the number you actually get. Second, watch what happens after you pass. If the firm keeps you in SIM funded account forever without any real path to live funding, it means they only profit when you fail. So think about it. Third, check the payout speed and structure. If payouts takes weeks, ask why. And if the firm doesn't allow you to withdraw into your buffer, understand what that means. You need to make double the profits to withdraw what's yours. Now, here's the question I promised you. The only question that tells you if a prop firm is worth your money. Does this firm make money when you succeed or only when you fail? Most prop firms out there makes money only when you fail. Their financial model depends on you losing. A prop firm built the right way makes money from live traders. A profitable trader on a live account with 80-20 profit split generate more revenue for the firm over 12 months than hundreds of failed evaluations. The firm has financial reasons to make fair rules, a financial reason to get you as fast as possible to a live funded account if you're profitable, a financial reason to help you succeed. When you find a firm where your success is their business model, you found a firm worth paying for. 3 red flags, 1 question, that's the entire framework. Apply it to any prop firms and you'll see in 60 seconds if this prop firm is worth your money. Now let me show you what it looks like when a prop firm passes every single test. I help run Phidias prop firm, so let me be straight with you. We do make money from evaluations. Every prop firm does. But our entire business model is not based on evaluation fees. Actual live performing traders with daily uncapped payouts generates way more revenue with the 80-20 profit split for the firm than any failed evaluation. That's why we built the 25K static account. And I want you to run the framework on it yourself. Static drawdown, $500, never trails, no intraday trap. Check. No daily loss limit. Check. No payout buffer. Check. No minimum trading days. Check. No consistency rule. Check. Direct path to live account. Check. You can pass the evaluation in one single day, reach the profit target on the funded account the next day, and be trading a live account in 48 hours, plus a 1,000 payout when you pass. 2 trading days from $55 to live funded account. There is no equivalent in this industry. No other firm offers this combination of rules and speed, because no other firm has the incentive to get you as fast as possible to a live account. We don't need to change the rules. We don't need to slow you down. We don't need you to fail. We need you to succeed, because that's how we make money long term. So run the framework yourself. The link in the description below shows exactly how Phidias measures up against every test from this video. Go check for yourself. And if you're ready, phidiaspropfirm.com. Use the code PPYT to get the 25K static account at $55. 2 days to live funding. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.